Hey Gemini, Ali from Indigo Ascension. Welcome to your weekly quick read for the week beginning November the 9th through to the 15th. Powerful week of planetary transits and movement up there in the skies for us to take advantage of. Did you take time to self last week? Did you introspect? Okay, it was beautiful energy to really go within in many ways. It could have been an emotional week, highly sensitive week for empaths for sure. That was the encouragement last week. Okay, so by all means keep an eye on the Facebook page. I'll do a lot of writing, I'll do a lot of write-ups about the significant cosmic transits that we've got going on this week and how they're really closing off many chapters. That door to the past really isn't there anymore. We are strongly encouraged to move forward into the new. We have Mercury's shadow still going until the 21st of November, so truth will continue to be revealed. Hiccups, adjustments to anything Mercury related, okay, communications, travel, movement, and forward movement more importantly. November 12, we'll see Jupiter conjunct Saturn. Jupiter conjunct Pluto in Capricorn. I'll talk more about that on the Facebook page. It's a big one. November the 13th, Mars goes direct. Okay, we're going to notice that lift, Gemini. We're going to be wanting to move forward. We're going to have that drive, that reignition, if you like. November the 15th is a super new moon in Scorpio, which closes off a trilogy of super new moons that have happened in the last 3 months. And I'll talk about that more on the Facebook page too. This week, I'll take a look at the themes that you might be working through from the soul cards. I'll have a look at how you might be processing that with the tarot, and then we'll finish off with the crystal healing card, okay? What else did I want to say, my lovely Geminis? Fear, okay? Being conscious of how indecision can ultimately lead us into the murky shadows of all that we are in our very beautiful human form, and we're wondering what if, why not, how come, why me? Be conscious of fear this week and how you allow that to be the energy source you are fueling from, Gemini. I realize that I am simply testing my resolve to live in the energy of love, and I get it, Gem. There is nothing more painful and annoying to hear someone outside of ourselves to say, hey, don't believe fear, all is love. Like, sometimes we've got to do the human, we've got to do the raw, the real, the very messy and murky, yeah, just to get to know that part of ourselves so we can really clearly identify what is ready to be let go of. More importantly, what is getting in our way of seeing through the lens of love, compassion, possibility, because we all deserve to feel that lift, and sometimes the only way we're going to get there is to see where we're currently at. All right, being conscious of the energy of fear and how you perhaps might be fueling from that, and being indecisive, Gem. You know, you guys are very safe in the mind. It can take a little bit of while. It can take a while to dip back down into the heart space, yeah. But you know that you're here to be the ruler of your mind. You're here to master it. So we certainly can learn how to master something by learning how not to, yeah? All right, let's take a look and see what the tarot wants to say, my darling. Indecision card says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Being conscious, Gemini, of how trauma responds via our instinct, our animal instinct, which is simply designed to help us differentiate between am I safe, am I not? Intuition is something completely different. It is collective wisdom. It is the higher mind, yeah? All right, being conscious of that this week and overthinking things. The Eight of Swords emphasizes your soul cards as well, okay? By the time we get to the Eight of Swords, Gem, we are stuck and we are a prisoner of our mind. I'm going to say earth this week. Do some earthing, do some grounding, get out into nature. Consciously choose to let go of the energy cords, okay? Very simple ways, just like we maintain a hygiene routine where we're brushing our teeth, showering, bathing, washing our hair. Incorporate energy cleansing into your everyday routine in many ways, okay? Consciously brush away any residue while you're brushing your hair. Consciously wash away your day. Consciously infuse yourself with whatever healing intention you desire. Clarity, peace, knowing, healing, whatever that might be for you. It's unique for us all. You will know in yourself by the time you've hit this, how that feels, where it sits, whether it's in your mind, whether it's in your body, whether it's you're feeling the energy heaviness. And you know that you can peak, right? Because you guys are powerful in the mind. You can peak at this level and run almost on empty until you crash. I'm feeling this strongly, Gemini. being able to identify little ways and big ways this week to really tap out of that. You know where the spiral goes, okay? And we want the spiral to go up. This could be in relation to a relationship. This could be in relation to finances, security, offers that you're waiting, you're umming and ahhing about the best way to take this thing forward. There's also a stagnancy to this energy. I'm going to say, be wary of how you are stagnating in fear. When it comes to your perceptions, okay, your view of things, we can stagnate in fear, because the message behind the Knight of Coins is very much a stagnancy. And when I combine it with the Eight of Swords, it certainly is emphasizing this stagnancy, okay? Communicate if you can. Really identify the throat chakra blocks. And it's not just about communicating, it's about releasing that which in you that needs to go, that is weighing you down. The excess energy that I was talking about can be managed effectively via conscious energy management choices each and every day. Get into nature this week, okay? Bare feet on the ground, the sun on your face, the wind in your hair, getting out to surround yourself in nature and away from the excess of the modern day world, okay? Not absorbing too much Facebook, not absorbing too much technology, the noise and stimulation that a very normal household sounds like at the end of each day, okay? Bringing nature to you in one way or another, falling asleep to healing frequencies. I can go on. I feel that message strongly for you guys. It's going to help you lift, okay? I'm not going to say it's going to provide all the solutions in one day or 1 week, but certainly with our loved ones, with our children, with anyone we love, if we see them struggling, we want to be able to nurture them and help them. And we say things that we perhaps don't say to ourselves. Yeah, Gem, what would you do if this was your child, if this was your loved one that was overthinking things, that was allowing themselves to sort of vibrate down into fear and indecision? What would you like them to do for themselves that you need to do for yourself this week? Alrighty, let's have a look at a crystal healing card to see quartz, so that you can gain clarity, so that you can, it's this overthinking. Quartz is great for the mind, yes, but quartz also naturally clears all fields, okay? But it's powerful for the mind. It helps clear our mind so that we can see clearly and we are not looking through the lens of fear and making decisions based on that. Quartz is an amplifier, Gemini. Clear quartz contains a full spectrum of all colors and is a must for any crystal collection. Its flexibility and strength means it can amplify all actions and intentions. Be aware of what is being amplified this week when we are vibrating down or vibrating up, okay? It is a keystone for healing and essential for psychic and chakra balancing. Drawing this card, Gemini, signifies help is on its way to you. Sit quietly and focus on what part of your life needs some assistance. Be open to healing and change, and you will achieve what you desire. And I get it, when we're in the thick of things, it's about committing and knowing that we can surrender to the fact that in little ways and in big ways, we can consciously choose in all moments. All right, take your quartz with you everywhere this week, Gem. Sleep next to it, surround yourself, wear it, bring it into nature, charge your quartzes underneath the super new moon is what I do want to say as far as clearing the path towards this next moon cycle. All right, my love. If you wanted a personal reading, by all means, head on above to the link in the bio if you're watching on Instagram, or you can head down below to the description box if you're watching on YouTube, where you can book a reading with me online through the Indigo Ascension website. Have an empowered week, my friend. Until next time, take care.